Hi everyone, you're watching UjjalDiscussion, and after a long time, I'm doing this solo video. I've got nobody with me today. Happy Holi. All right, so yeah, it's a festival of color. I thought that I should be making a video to let you know about what you should be doing for your spoken English. So, I just wanted to tell you something. Yeah, so I really don't know what I'm gonna tell you, but I've got quite a few points. I have been practicing quite a few things, like for 2 to 3 weeks, and I've been trying to implement all these things in my personal life, both in my personal life and my students' life. So I would like to first start from, I think, like, practice easy English. Yeah. So that would be the first point. Okay. So listen to me. Practice easy English. These days I'm asking my students to speak easy English because what happens, like, when it comes to speaking English, we try to make it complicated, and we think like if I use a lot of difficult words in my English, then it would be amazing. But it's not like that. It's not like that at all. If you speak difficult English, then it gets difficult for people to understand, and you are not able to build up any connection between your listeners and you. So it's very important that you speak easy English, and you should be practicing easy English as much as possible so that you can connect with more people. It's not like you should not learn difficult words. Learn difficult words to read books, to understand lectures, but don't use difficult words to have a conversation with people. Don't just expect that, okay, whenever I'll be addressing people, I'll be using these difficult words to create an impression. It doesn't work. Trust me, like, when you try to create an impression, most of the time it is seen that the entire conversation, like, falls apart. So it doesn't work, right? It's better that you always use easy words, and you are comfortable with the irregular verbs, the frequently used irregular verbs that are very, very important to memorize, and make sure that you are able to apply them and use them in your conversation. So this is the whole thing, guys, that you have to speak easy English. Now let's talk about another point here. I'm really curious this morning to talk about that, which is listening. Listening is one of the important things. Okay, I always say that please listen to English videos every day. Like, if you are not a better listener, you cannot speak good English. So listening first, LSRW, listening, then speaking, then reading, and then writing. So this is an acronym abbreviation of listening, speaking, reading, and writing. LSRW, remember this. So first alphabet L stands for listening. So if you listen to English contents, I prioritize this a lot in my personal life. Like, I always ask my students to have a close attention on what others are saying, and then try to apply all these things in your personal conversation. That really helps, right? You copy others and then you speak. So listening, then it comes to speaking. So speaking and listening, they go hand in hand. Like, if you do not listen to people, how can you speak better English? And then reading is important. If you read more and more books, articles, and good things, good content, then you'll be able to apply them in your conversation. If you are having a conversation at different settings, you'll be able to implement all these data that you have read in your conversation, so you feel good about that. And writing is all optional. I would say it's not so mandatory. That's why it's the last alphabet of the acronym. So it's like that. If you want to write, you can write. So it takes time. Not everybody is comfortable with writing. It took me like 5-6 years to understand the importance of writing, and my handwriting was horrible. So that was the reason why I started writing. And these days I write a lot. I write a lot of things about my thoughts and everything. So yeah, LSRW, that you have to remember. So listening, I was in listening. I don't want to deviate from that. Listening is really important, guys. So you have to give yourself enough time to listen to more videos. All right, listen to more conversations, right? Listen to more and more podcasts, interviews, that will help you understand how a conversation is made. All right, next, I would love to talk about consistency. Really, consistency is very important. Like, we do a good thing one day and then we don't remember that, or we get very tired. We don't follow a particular system is really important. I remember I made a video long time ago about system. Like, you have to make a system for learning spoken English, or taking your communication skill to the next level. I'll tag that video in the description. Check that out. System is really important. If you are doing something and if you're not following any system, it is not going to help you, trust me. So system is really important. And here I want to talk about consistency. If you think that you are not consistent, then you can't learn anything, right? If you want to build your body, then you just have to be consistent. If you do gymming for, let's say, 15 minutes a day, but if you go to gym every day for 15 minutes, that's better, rather than you just go to gym and then you just hit the gym for 6-7 hours and you don't go for the next 7 days. It doesn't do any help. It harms you, right? So you just have to understand that the value of consistency, guys. I've been preaching it for a long time. Consistency is really important. All right, so next thing that I want to talk about is awareness. If you are not aware, it's not possible that you understand how to make the right use of your time. We wake up and then we don't have any plan, how we are going to have a day, what we're going to do throughout the day. We don't have any plan. And a guy without plan is, I don't know, he ends up having a very bad day. So it's better that you have a plan the night before you go to bed. You should make a plan that, yes, this is the plan for the next day. I'm going to practice my English or whatever the skills that I'm learning. Because this video is about spoken English, so I want to talk about that. You just have to make a plan for every day and execute that plan, and you will get a lot of help. All right, so please be aware. All right, last but not the least, speaking. All right, you have to speak. You have to speak English as much as possible. Whenever I'm alone, I'm most of the time by myself, so I try to speak a lot of English. Whatever thoughts come in my mind, I try to just put them in words, and I verbally speak them. So I really, it helps me a lot, guys. So you have to speak English, and I'm telling you, you don't get anybody when you want to improve your communication skill. You don't get anybody. It's very important that you become your own help. Do you understand what I mean? It's really important that you talk to AI gives you some free facility. You can use ChatGPT and some other AIs to improve your communication. Use it. Make a good use of all these tools that you get available handy. But you have to speak. You have to just speak, because if you don't speak English, you won't be able to understand how to pronounce words, how to say sentences. All right, so that's it, guys. That's it for today. I don't want to keep this video too long. Happy Holi Festival of Colors. Smear yourself with a lot of colors. All right, put a lot of colors of happiness in your life. Make your spoken English colorful. All right, I'll see you with another video. You take care.